Shalawam.
Shalawam.
And I got the brothers here with me. We're gonna do a quick sit down, man, on you Israelites out here. Y'all niggas. But we're gonna get into it. I ain't gonna start it off right now. But before we get all started, we're gonna give all praises and glory to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the sons y'all keep pushing this truth all the world. Shalawam, keep pushing. Shalawam.
Shalawam.
Yeah, like I was trying to get into it, man, about you Israelites, you Jake out here, man. You so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, especially you so-called Negroes, man. Niggas ought to be ashamed of your fucking self out here. You know, these tiny hats, these rats, you know, the J's got you niggas running scared, man. You know, and it's sickening to look at you niggas. You know, like the brother brought out earlier, Jake 6'11", 6'12", 7 foot. But when it comes to so-called white man, you think the nigga was 3 feet tall, you know?
Big for nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just fucking a bunch of pussies out here, man. You know, if you dribble a ball, dribble your fucking ball, man. You know, you run up and down the field, stay running up and down the field. Lead this work to the man of the Lord, the prophets, you know? But we're going to get into it, man.
Now, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Yeah, you niggas hand in hand with the so-called white man. You know, you sellouts out here talking about you niggas jumping on, what's his name, Kyrie Irving, jumping on his case to my, oh, I don't respect it.
Yeah.
Then you got fucking coon-ass Barkley talking about, oh, he need to be suspended, you know? Yeah, and then the other coon out of Louisiana, of all places, Shaq, you know? This nigga, he's one of the biggest coons. He's been a coon on the low the whole time, but he been getting under the radar. But now this nigga color showing, you know? And it's fucking disgusting. Oh, you got it.
This article real quick that you had posted.
Gun.
LeBron James speaks out against Kyrie Irving's anti-S, don't respect it. I believe that what Kyrie did caused harm to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the harm that they caused, man?
Yeah.
They wreak havoc all over the world. They don't care about harming you so-called Negroes. They got you guys like just completely selling out. They stole your heritage. They stole your land. But you worry that some words might cause harm.
Yeah. And then on top of that harm, you know, the so-called J's, they screw them over in these contracts.
Yeah.
You know, they get majority of the money. Everybody around them that's connected to them getting paid.
Yeah.
You know, and you out there the slave still running up and down the court and feeding all these different families, man.
Yeah.
All these fucking J's out here.
Yeah. How is it you're a professional athlete? You dedicate your life to a sport. You play for years, and then you end up broke.
Come.
And all of these small hats around you, they rich. They putting their children through college. They got generational wealth off of you Negroes. But you upset that somebody posted a link to a video. But nobody's asking to cancel Amazon. Nobody's asking to cancel Jeff Bezos, which that's not even his real name. These people actually profit off of anti-Sism, and then they making millions off the anti-Sism and then blaming you for what they making money off of.
Yeah. And then they strong-armed the $500,000 out of, what's his name, Kyrie, you know, and still sent that nigga home packing.
Yeah,
you know, take off. You know, get the fuck out of here. You know? And that's how they treat you niggas out here. And every time you look around, there's another nigga taking up for these goddamn so-called white people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Amalek, the so-called Jays, they are from the house of Edom, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are not the true Jays, you know? We saying this because of YouTube, you know, all this fucking striking and all this, and we ain't apologizing either for it. You know, what we saying, hey, once you put it on the video or put it on the net, you can't get rid of it.
That's right.
And we dealing with that, you know? We ain't taking none of this back. You know, you ain't gonna see a brother out here, you know, from any GMS camp talking about, oh, well, you know, we sorry for offending, you know, you know, it ain't gonna say Amalekite, but, you know, the Jays, you know, the people of Israel. No, we saying fuck them, man. And, you know, yeah, and you coon ass niggas to go along with them, man. You know?
The scripture say y'all gonna get thrust through.
That's right.
Oh, but was it? Okay, good. All right. Yeah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 33. It says, why trimmest thou that thy way to seek love?
Yeah.
Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
God, and that's what our people do, man. They trim their ways to please these so-called white people, man. You know, you see Barkley up there, fucking big ass, shiny ass face, no facial hair, nothing. You know, you want to speak on it?
No, I was just agreeing.
Oh yeah, gun. You know, fucking got the tightest suits on.
Yeah.
You know, ain't none of them niggas coming back, trying to come back to their heritage up there. You know, they happy up here in the land of Babylon, man, spiritual Egypt. You know, they love eating these fucking raw ass steaks. You know, they love to go sit in a restaurant with a so-called white man, cut it to a bloody ass steak. You know, when you know you're supposed to be eating that shit well done. You know, that's how your mama raised you, eating your shit well done, man. You know.
I got a quick brief for you.
You got it.
It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 11. It says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen. Let me read that again. Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we had much sorrow. What is that? A modern day sellout, man. You know, your LeBron Jameses, like you said, the Charles Barkleys, the Shaqs,
Right.
all these different men are probably the same motherfuckers we reading about right now.
The industry
You know?
rap niggas, they all the same too, man.
In every category of entertainment, you have our people who are selling out, man. You know, but it says, it go on to say, verse 12, so this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. Whereupon they built a place of well, yeah, I'm gonna go into it too. Fuck it. It says, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen. Hey, and what you niggas do? Gangster rap is not nothing that comes from you niggas. You adopted something from these heathen, man.
Yeah.
Who's the true murderer? You know? Who's the true gangster of the earth? You so-called white people, man.
Yeah.
Esau Edom.
Yes, I like it too. And if I can add to
Right.
that modern day king, man, today is Esau, man.
That's right.
You know, he's the fucking ruler. And Jay get in there, and these gyms, like they get an asshole naked in there.
That's right.
Working out. It was a video with Anthony Davis or something. He in the locker room on the floor, all stretched out, butt naked.
They ripping the pants
Yeah.
off and that shit.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
Jake loved that because this is what the heathen gets off on. You know?
He's sitting there giggling.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
man, you butt ass naked in front dozens of men, brother.
You got grown men stripping you down, and you tickle like a little girl in a fucking schoolhouse, man.
Well, punk
Yeah.
in a boys camp.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Good,
I want
good.
to say this, hey,
Yeah.
all of these ideas, you know, of wickedness come from the heathen. Jake, you just make it look good.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they use Jake.
That's it.
Jake make everything look. Jake make wickedness look like the thing to do.
You know? But let me see if I have a little bit more. Come, it says, verse 15, and made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief. Man, this, I might get this plaque, Doc. This thing,
That's Jake.
come on, man.
Yeah. Like,
Come
they,
on,
you know,
man.
They want to be circumcised, man. You know, they don't want to have nothing to do with this, you know. That's why they laugh and they scoff at it, man.
That's right, brother.
You know, they find comfort in Esau's kingdom, man. Doing as thou wilt, you know. You got to answer nobody. The only thing you got to do is look at yourself in the mirror, and you that changes like the wind, you know. Whatever the fucking TV saying, whatever numbskull out here coming out with, what kind of doctrine or whatever, our people with that, man. You know, because they hate discipline, man.
That's right.
They hate manhood.
Yeah.
What they say, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob purposefully avoid the truth because it made him comfortable. Purposefully, you know.
Yeah.
But you better stop it.
Yeah. Hey, Jake is a rebellious child, man.
That's right.
You know, and they love fucking rebellion. But Esau, he loves that, man. He's like, you know, he's gonna elevate you in his kingdom, man. Oh, you rebellious? Oh, you hate the scriptures? Oh man, come this way. Let's talk.
Oh, you a sodomite?
Yeah.
You a
Yeah,
hero.
yeah.
You a hero.
But in this society, you could be a man and a woman, and a woman could be a man, but is a so-called Israelite, what they call us in the world, black people. We can't be the real J's.
Yeah.
Right.
But you could be a man could turn to a woman though.
You could be anything.
You
Yeah.
be anything you want except
Yeah.
an Israelite.
Right.
That's crazy, brother.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. Yeah, and that's madness to them, you know. But they rather go You know, they rather live in a society like this where somebody who hates your guts, so-called white man over you, you know, constantly oppressing you in all kind of ways, whether it's taxes, you know, brainwashing your women out here, Jake, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, who we talking to. We don't give a damn about these other heathens out here. Everybody outside the nation of Israel, man. Y'all just collateral damage, you know? But the thing is, we talking about Israel right now.
That's right.
You know, because you niggas ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know better, you know? You niggas kept these laws, statutes, and commandments before, you know? But now, you got under the wings of Esau, and you just see, oh, well, Esau, you know, the so-called white man, he's making it. He's wicked as hell, so he must have the answer then, you know? I got to live like him in order to get to his status. And that's that trap that you got for your finger there.
I got
Yeah.
the Psalms. Right on.
62.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right on time. Okay.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 62, and verse 10. It says, trust not in oppression, and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. You see? Yeah, that's pretty much the point.
They're done.
That's the point.
Trust not in oppression, man. And who's the progenitor of oppression, man? Out here fucking Esau, man.
That's right.
He has a way to oppress your ass any kind of way, man. And the ultimate form of oppression is coming in your hand, man. You know, he's waiting to get down with that. You know, and all you niggas, you know, you can set your heart upon these riches. You love these big royalty checks. You know, you love these endorsement deals. You want to keep that going, you're going to have to get fully oppressed, man. Right now, you know, you niggas got a little bit of will to do the wickedness as you please. You can go buy all the junk and garbage out here in Esau Kingdom as you want to. All that's going to really come to an end here real soon. All that cooning you did was for naught, man. You know? Because believe this, in this so-called white man's new world order, he ain't got a place for a nigga in it, man. So you out here and you just sold your fucking people out. You're gonna get paid back for that, man. And it's gonna be through that nuclear ICBM missiles, man. If you end up taking that, you know, shit in your hand in Revelation 13 talk about. You got some.
Man, that's a quick one. This Psalms 52 and 7. It says, "Lo, this is the man that made not the Most High his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches and strengthened himself in his wickedness." Hey, man, that's what you niggas do, man. You strengthen yourself in wickedness, man. You don't go after the real men of the Lord, and you know who the prophets and the teachers are. Most of you so-called celebrities have came across this truth. You know, you might have came across them, been on the block or YouTube video, but instead of repenting and coming back to your power, you just go back and just indulge yourself in more wickedness, man. You love riches.
Yeah, you know, get into that. You know, you can use that as Jake, but that's really fucking Esau ass, though. You know, he's all of that wickedness, man. You know, he strengthened himself in that, man. You know, he trusts in his riches. You know, he don't believe in the Most High.
That's right.
You know, he believes in himself. You know, he believes. Whenever you go out to dinner, listen to a goddamn so-called white man and white people talking. All they talking about checking accounts, 401ks, money market accounts. You know,
Crypto now.
yeah, or how we can, you know, I get this percentage on this loan and all this. It's all about finances with these people, you know?
That's right.
And they love it. And you can only imagine at the top level, you know, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and so on, the other ruling families, you know, they believe in that money, man, you know? And like they say, they love polishing them diamonds. Them so-called Jay, you know, he trying to be slick, you know?
Yeah, he's slick.
Yeah, we talking about the so-called Jays, so deal with it, you know? In your red ass, yeah.
It's, 'cause Esau trusts in his money and Jake trusts in Esau. So
Yeah,
this
they
is
hand in hand.
Yeah, hand in
Good,
hand.
right?
This is Isaiah chapter 30. I'm gonna start at the top. The point is in 2. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahawah, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, which is iniquity, that walk down to go down into Egypt, and have not asked in my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt," which this is spiritual Egypt, going back to Revelation 11. So we're in Egypt again, and just like in ancient Egypt, the Lord brought us out of there. You had niggas that wanted to go back, niggas that love Pharaoh, they love the delicacies of ancient Egypt.
Yeah, they let them leaks and something else.
Yeah, he good.
All right, then.
Improvise.
Move with him.
That's
Man.
right.
It says, that walk down to go into Egypt and have not asked of my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Yeah. And that's what these niggas, they relish in Esau perks, you know, fucking the EBT, fucking Section 8, the government housing, you know, they getting all this from Pharaoh, man, the so-called white man. You know, and that confusion, hey, when these niggas, they gonna be confused, like, hey, we did everything you wanted us to do, Esau, you know, why is that, we need to get this C-HIP now, you know, we went down there and filled all the applications, you know, we stopped working for you, you know, in order to qualify for this shit, so what is this new stuff now, you know?
We went against Kanye,
Yeah.
and Kyrie, just like you said. We did everything you told us. We bent over. You know,
Yeah.
we let the Jays run a train on us.
Yeah.
You know,
Real shit.
What is this new shit you talking about? We gotta go get something implanted in us now, you know?
Yeah.
And you niggas gonna be in shock, man. And you gonna realize all that cooning you did.
Was for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing, for naught, bro. You know?
I got something for
You
you.
gotta do that.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, and verse 17. You holding that?
I was holding that.
God, you
got it.
Come. Isaiah 28 and 17, it says, judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet. And the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters shall overflow the hiding place, because you niggas hide within the secrets of these Edomites. Right? Edom got you so wrapped up in lies that you believe yourself to be hiding, first and foremost, from the Most High. You know, and what? Let me read the title of this section right here. It says, "A Message to Jerusalem." This is for you niggas, man. For you goddamn sellouts, bro. It says, "And your covenant with debt shall be disannulled." You've made a covenant with the devil, man. What you thought would come from this? But see, you thought judgment wouldn't repay you in your day. You know, it's coming real quick, man. It says, "And your agreement with hell shall not stand, and the overflowing scourges shall pass through. Then ye shall be trodden down by it." Let me see. And it continue on, but that's the main point, man. You're gonna be trodden down because you here within the. Hey, once the Lord break down the walls of which He's doing it now.
Yeah,
He's tearing down strongholds through who? Through the prophets. And what it says, He gonna pretty much sweep away the refuge of lies. How is the Lord doing that? Through His holy men.
Right.
All right. The Lord is breaking you niggas this system down, and along with Esau, you niggas by the word of His prophets, man. By His word through the prophets. Let me rephrase that.
Right.
You know.
And not some old celebrity ass nigga up there.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm a true Jew.
Not
You know,
Kyrie
you'll
Irving. Not Kanye West.
Kodak.
Black,
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar,
Yeah.
Nick Cannon.
None of these niggas.
None of these niggas are willing to stand on the truth. They'll come out and profess that they're a Jew, which they are, but they're not standing on the word of the Lord. They're not standing up to these heathen.
We ready to live and die for this, man.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah, this, like you said, this is serious, man. You know, we ain't out here apologizing for nothing. You know, this was chosen for us, actually. I was about to say we chose it, but we didn't even choose it. Is it?
It's not of us.
No,
Let it be
he
a curse
should.
unto him. You
He
know?
should record
Yeah,
that
yeah.
and play it back when the missile coming too.
That's
Just
right,
play
yeah.
it back. You know.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Lord give him some way to charge his battery to his
Yeah.
phone in that day, so he
Yeah.
can replay this. Oh, that's my judgment.
Yeah,
You
nobody-
need to know that.
Yeah, ain't nobody. We ain't like them basketball, football niggas, man. We ain't fucking terrified no damn stinking ass Edomite, man.
Record.
No so-called white man.
We
you know?
recording ourselves, dumbass.
Yeah, right?
What does that matter?
For the world to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
But
about?
we're not ashamed of this. We're not Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
We're not apologizing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care if we get suspended. Like, what you?
Yeah, for
gonna
real.
Suspend us?
Then we finna finish this video and then go talk some more shit.
That's
That's nothing.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to go ahead and close that out then.
Come.
Because they don't want to act right. Yeah,
Yeah,
come on, we'll do that, Jeremiah, real quick.
You gonna hold it for us right quick, brother?
Okay.
Just so we can finish out.
Yeah.
You know?
Go another 50 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Talk out there about these coons.
Right.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 14. Is Israel a servant Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Yeah, nation Israel's servants out here, slaves, man. The reason why you spoiled because you niggas went off, man. And now you just open out here to Esau, man. You know, he's making you do whenever and however he wants. You know, got you out here tap dancing. You know, he got your ass down in the French Quarter beating on buckets. You know, and that's what happens. Yeah.
That's wicked, bro.
Yeah.
That's wicked. You walk down, you see Jake literally on the corner with the little tap things on the shoes and like clapping and dancing. Like,
Yeah.
just the Esau to give you some change.
I see them niggas down there. I just shake my head at them. Little 7, 18-year-old Jakes down there beating on buckets, you know, tap dancing. That's what happens when you fall off, man. You be a rebellious, hard-headed nigga.
The Lord bring you back as a tap dancer.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that glory used to be glory. Now it's just pure shame now. You know, it's disgust when these heathens look at us now, man. You just the minstrel show now. You know, you a basketball shooting nigga. You know, you can jump out the gym. But at the end of the day, you still a nigga to the so-called white man.
A big booty whore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
That's all Edom look. Edom don't even look at the women. Let's just say that. But
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? In all reality, that's it.
Yeah, he just see you as, like the brother said, some big booty whore, that's all. You know, he like to look at the so-called black woman ass and point and laugh.
Yeah.
It's a joke. It's a joke to him, you know? Mm-hmm.
I got something for you. Because Jake forget that this is the man right here. Alright? This is the book of Sirach chapter 13 and verse 3. It says, the rich man had done wrong and yet threatened it withal. The poor is wronged, and he must entreat also, right? This man has done all manners of wickedness, all right? And he point the finger at you, Jake, like you worse than him, you know?
Yeah, the rich man, so-called fucking white man, you know?
God.
And the poor, Israel, man. Plain and simple, you know?
What is the rich man and Lazarus? You know?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Come.
It says, if thou be for his profit, he will use thee. It says, but if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee. Hey, we don't have nothing to give Edom. We don't have, Edom just want money. You know?
It. And your soul.
And your soul. That's it.
Yeah, that's why I tell you Revelation 18, in Babylon the Great was found the souls of men.
Souls of men. That's right, brother. Let me see if I have anything else. Oh, kind. Yeah, it says, if thou have anything, he will live with thee, yea, he will make thee bear, and will not be sorry for it.
That's right.
Man, Edom don't care about, what you got going at home, man. You celebrities, you think Edom care when he pushed that, when you do something like that Kyrie Irving shit? Brother, they must have had some real dirt on him for him to write a complete passage damn near of apology.
Yeah.
Then for him to throw the money too.
And suspend them anyway.
Brother, they pushed that envelope over to him. He opened that envelope and just seen all kind of wicked vile acts that he forgot he was a part of.
That's right.
Oh, let me type this up right quick,
I was tripping.
Yeah, and Edom don't care about that.
Come.
He gonna smile in your face. Go ahead, brother.
They said we gave you multiple opportunities
Yeah.
to make things right.
That's right.
Like we warned you what was gonna happen. So
That's right. And that goes to show you who's in power right now, man. Like we gave you, you know, we control, you know.
yeah.
Man, the brothers are right.
Okay, come. All right, well.
Let me see if I have come. It says, in verse 6, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee and smile upon thee and put thee in hope. He will speak thee fair and say, what wantest thou? And that's what he do with those contracts. He pushed that pen over to you, that paper, make you sign it, but you didn't read the fine print. You didn't know you were sending your whole life away. And smile in your face, man.
Come.
It says, and he will shame thee by his meats until he have drawn thee dry twice or thrice, and at the last he will laugh he will laugh thee to scorn afterward. When he seeth thee, he will forsake thee and shake his head at thee. Hey, and that's big. Hey, beautifully written, man. Beautifully written.
Yeah, that's what he do. He shake his head at Jake, man. Look at these niggas, man.
Look at these niggas. You know? And he do it all day long. All day long. Whether it's satire, whether it's blatant.
Like the sports system.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
Ride by you in this Lambo, you know, see you out there begging for change. You know, have a good old hearty laugh and just keep it moving, you know. Hey, we pray this video was edifying, man. But hey, we just calling these fucking sellouts in the nation of Israel out, man.
Right.
You know, y'all niggas been getting the past too long. You know, and we just steady through the wheel of Yahawashi, man. Calling you niggas out every chance we get. But we pray this video was edifying and to the sincere Yakim, man. Keep pushing. And we almost out of here. Before we get out, we want to give all praise and glory to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Microchip.
double honors to the apostles, that was a great Millstone, peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing this truth all the world. Shalawam, keep pushing.
Shalawam.